This is The Space Shot, episode 88 for August 10th, 2017. Space Lettuce. Hey everyone, welcome to The Space Shot, your daily space history, pop culture, and news fix. I'm John Molnix. Remember, I'm giving away Space Shot stickers, so when you mention the podcast online, tag me at John Molnix, and I'll make sure you get a sticker from the first batch. Tonight's episode is going to be a bit shorter. I'm fighting a little bit of a bug that's been going around town and haven't had as much time to devote to the podcast as I would like. Things should be back to normal here in the next day or two.
Cheers, 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 cheers. That's awesome. Good. Tastes good? Yeah. I like that.
On August 10th, 2015, astronauts on the International Space Station ate a red romaine lettuce that was grown in space. This was the first time that astronauts had eaten food grown in space, and that's a huge step for future long-duration missions. During Expedition 44, astronauts Scott Kelly, Kjell Lindgren, and Kamiya Yui used the aptly named Veggie system on the International Space Station to take lettuce from seed to tasty leaf in 33 days. To grow the lettuce in space, the Veggie system uses blue, red, and green LEDs to provide light for the plants to grow. The lettuce seeds were inside what NASA calls pillows, and these containers give the lettuce room to grow and develop roots. Growing fruits and vegetables inside a completely closed environment like the International Space Station has applications back here on Earth. Indoor vertical farms in the United States and in countries like Japan offer a way to grow plants completely free of the use of pesticides because they're in a completely closed environment. NASA understands that fresh food on long-duration missions or missions to Mars provide the crew with benefits over packaged food. The fresh food can have a positive impact on astronauts' well-being, besides the nutritional value that's gained by eating fresh fruits and veggies. Astronauts would also be able to tend to the food during their downtime. Being able to eat something that's fresh versus something that's been just rehydrated is an obvious win for crew morale as well. I know I love being able to get fresh produce from my local farmer's market, so having the ability to eat fresh peppers, tomatoes, lettuce, and other things in space seems like a big win to me. This isn't the last time we'll hear from Kjell Lindgren. If you follow me online, you'll know that I'm a huge coffee addict, and in a future episode, I'm going to be talking about some of the coffee that he made using a special capillary action coffee cup in space. A few launch notes for today before I go. On August 10th, 1966, the Lunar Orbiter 1 mission launched. The Lunar Orbiter series of spacecraft were central to the Apollo mission, providing astronauts and mission planners with highly detailed looks at the lunar surface. I'll talk more about Lunar Orbiter 1 tomorrow. Lastly, on August 10th, 2001, the Space Shuttle Discovery launched on the STS-105 mission to the International Space Station. The shuttle was used for crew rotation and for transporting the Italian-built multi-purpose logistics module Leonardo on this mission. Check out the show notes for more information on today's episode and for links to various articles that I've mentioned here. Be sure to connect with me on Instagram and Twitter. Find me at John Molnix. I'd love to chat. Let me know what you think of the show by leaving a rating in iTunes. It takes just a minute and it makes a huge difference because it helps even more people find the show. I'd appreciate if you could share the Space Shot with your friends and family and anyone else that enjoys podcasts. Tomorrow, Lunar Orbiter 1. I'm John Molnix, and I'll catch you on the flip side.